ladies and gentlemen of NBA Top Shot, we are almost at the end of First Mint Fest, and we are very proud to present to you, in association with, or in partnership with, Packrip Media and Moment Nerd, and of course, our sponsor for the entire festival, NBA Top Shot and Dapper Labs, the first ever unofficial NBA Top Shot Collector's Choice Awards.
Unofficial NBA Top Shot Collector's Choice Awards.
All right, the time has come. For months, almost for a year, we've debated what are the best moments in NBA Top Shot, and over time, I'm sure we'll use Top Shot to determine what are the best moments ever in NBA history. So we're going to kick it off tonight. We got my co-host, the real Phil D, my co-host of the First Mint Live. Oh, no, we're not going to screen share yet, guys. Don't show the awards just yet. We need Phil D on the screen.
Whoa.
Let's get him up here. Phil D, are you
there?
there?
Whoa, I'm there. Are you there?
Yeah,
wow.
I'm here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the time
let's do it.
Has finally come. The chat has been going nuts for the last 10 to 15 minutes. They're asking us if we're drinking backstage. They're asking us if there's problems with the curtains. There's some pure chaos back there, and they want to know what's going on, LG.
I love it. I love it. Phil D, we haven't seen it. Oh, we're getting a little too far ahead to some other guests. Man, we're getting a little confusion.
Whoa.
It's all right. I'm just going to tell you right now, we are throwing what is basically the mega broadcast of Top Shot and of the First Mint. So bear with us as we kind of work through this. There we go. We got Phil D. It'd be easier if we were actually on stage together, Phil. But Phil D, really quick before we get to our first guest, where have you been for the last week, man? You missed half the fest. Were you in the forest fighting the caterpillars or what?
No, it wasn't the caterpillars this time, okay? The caterpillars are done. They're gone. There was a big warning at the camping site saying that there were caterpillars. They're gone. You may find them dead everywhere, but leave them on the trees because it's good for next year and they won't be back. But I'll tell you what I ran into. Of all the things I could have run into, and there was a threat of bears and all that stuff, which I don't like. I don't like animals. I don't like the wildlife, period. But we ran into a porcupine on the very final night on the campsite, and it caused a bit of chaos. I'm not sure what happens when you get a porcupine, I guess, needle in your body, but I heard it's not too nice. But I survived. I made it back in time for day 2 of the First Mint Fest, and I couldn't be more excited for these awards, LG.
We're very happy that you made it back, and I'm happy that you're safe from one brother to another. We got a stacked show. We have 10 categories to get through tonight. We got best dunk, best defensive play, best Top Shot debut, best trick play or circus shot, best foment, as in faux moment, as in a moment that is titled with one player, but features very prominently a different player, often a star player, best challenge reward moment, best playoff moment, best rookie moment, best certified baller, and of course, best NBA Top Shot moment. We're going to have a bunch of different presenters to do them. And I do want to remind everybody that these moments, the winners you're going to see tonight, were voted by you guys, by the fans, the collectors of Top Shot. A week ago, you guys spent 4 or 5 days voting on your favorite ones. And also the nominations were chosen by members of the First Mint Discord, the people that hold our NFT. They got to help us choose what these 5 nominations would be per category. So we're going to get to our first presenters of the evening. Please welcome to the stage 2 very well-known personalities of the NBA Top Shot community, Jack Settleman and Peter Overzet from Club Top Shot.
What up? Thanks for having us.
Hey, there we go. This is like a mega stream, man. Oh, I think we lost Phil. Where's Phil? Get Phil back up here.
Hey!
We can hear
Phil's background with
what is happening?
The llama is incredible.
You know what, Jack? Like I was saying before, the llama had a bow tie for tonight's big event, but it fell off. I have no idea where it went. I usually don't wear pants when I go on the air, and everybody knows this. So I can't really move while I'm on the air to try and fix it. So the bow tie will have to wait for another time.
Fair enough.
Oh my God, way too much information. All right. Club Top Shot, over to you guys for the first award of the night, best dunk moment.
All right. I think I'm the one presenting this one. I don't know if am I supposed to present the candidates? I only know who the winner was. So I don't want to jump the gun here. Okay.
Let's get back to the screen share and let's watch the candidates, and maybe you can talk us through them, or even if you haven't seen them, then you can kind of tell us what you're seeing.
All right, let's do that.
So let's get this dunk back up here.
Best dunk nominees. Number 1, John Collins yams on Embiid in a playoff game. That has to add to the significance of the moment. It was a ridiculous dunk. It was one of those where even while people were, I think it happened like a Friday or Saturday night, it went so viral. People were like, the second that comes out on Top Shot, I want that. So that is a nominee. We can go to the next one right now. Of course, the LeBron Kobe tribute dunk. It is my favorite moment on the platform. It is a super special dunk. And the phantom cam right there is just an incredible view of that dunk. The next dunk, the man who dunks on everyone, is Miles Bridges, right over Clint Capela. This kid is just, I mean, he's one of the most high flying guys in the entire league. Sick dunk by Bridges right there. And then Ja Morant. This is a lot of people's favorite dunk because it is his rookie debut. It's from his rookie year. He dunks over Baines, and Ja Morant's known for attempting dunks that are out of control. But the winner of the top dunk is, of course, the Rook, Anthony Edwards, just absolutely demolishing.
This one is insane.
It's the craziest.
This one is crazy.
It happened right in the insane run-up of Top Shot, and literally everyone was like, I will pay whatever money you want for this dunk. They picked it for the Rising Stars. He's absolutely a rising star in this league. Congrats to Anthony Edwards, best dunk on Top Shot from S2.
That's our first award. We don't. The audience might be able to hear applause, so we might have that as an effect. So thank you, Jack. Congratulations, Anthony Edwards out there. You've won best dunk on Top Shot. Peter, over to you. The best faux moment.
There comes a time in every NBA player's life where they get to be in a moment. And it is one of the most special things that one can experience in their life. So imagine the frustration, the disdain to notice that you've been overshadowed in your own moment. That's what this category is all about. The nominees, please.
Peter is
wow, that was
for that
good.
Oscar spot, man. Yeah, I like that.
Up first here, we have a 3-pointer by Ben McLemore. But what we know about being in a Top Shot moment with LeBron James is it means no one is going to notice who the hell you are. We are sorry, Ben McLemore, but this is a LeBron James moment. Next up, we have Miles Bridges. We would be so excited about this dunk. He even pauses, a little windmill. But I'm sorry, Miles Bridges. This is about the Rookie of the Year, Lamello Ball, doing what he does best, making flashy assists in the open court. Our apologies, Miles.
Peter, you're really good at this.
Number 3, Cody Zeller. Cody Zeller, right
Zeller.
after LG said I was good at
Zeller, wow.
Can we rewind the tape when LG said I was good at this? Cody Zeller, we would like to be excited about this. We're not all arsenic.
Say the last name of the guy he dunked on.
However, this moment is all about Giannis Antetokounmpo getting dunked on. I'm sorry, Giannis, and I'm sorry, Cody Zeller, but neither of you win in this moment.
I should do this every week with Peter, man. This is great.
Next up, we have Andrew Bogut here doing a nifty little pass to Steph Curry. But when there's a nifty pass in a moment with Steph Curry, all anyone cares about is Steph Curry. So Andrew Bogut, stick to doing what you do best, hanging out underneath the rim and doing little hook shots or whatever you do these days. And finally, we have the rookie, a guy who sounds like he's a Canadian coffee shop, Taylor Horton Tucker. receiving a pass from none other than LeBron James. You and Ben McLemore can commiserate about being overshadowed by LeBron James. And the winner of the foment category is none other than Miles Bridges. I mean, the Lamello Ball beautiful assist. Congratulations, Lamello.
Oops. Oh, I
You
missed
deserve
it. Hold on. Let me go back
this
to it.
moment.
There it is.
Wow.
There it is. Congrats, Lamello and Miles Bridges. It was a sweet pass. That's two behind the back passes, but where, you know, this one is we're saying it's a Lamello moment, and the other one we're saying is a Curry moment, even though the shooters or the score is reversed. Peter and Jack, friends, it's been very good to have you. Give a round of applause. I don't know if the audience can hear applause, but round of applause, Club Top Shot. Gentlemen, it's been great to be on the same stream once again with you.
Thank
you guys.
Enjoy.
Peace.
All right. Next up,
Wow.
the next presenter, please welcome from NF and Packrip Media, Dr. Jeremy Williams.
Hey, good morning from Dubai. It's about 5:20 in the morning. It's great to be here.
Wow.
Hardcore.
Wow.
Hey, we're talking about
Dedication.
it's the People's Choice Awards. So there's no obstacle that would get in the
Where is
way
he?
of being with
Let's
you
get
today.
him up. There he is. There he is. We got him.
Jeremy,
up there.
do you have a cold brew in hand right now is the question.
It's
Since
coming
5
soon.
a.m.
It's coming very, very soon. So I haven't gotten it yet, but that's the immediate plan as soon as we get done today, for sure.
All right.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
So-
Dr.
So look,
Jeremy.
we're talking best defensive play. Some of the most underrated moments on the platform itself, and I think you'll find some interesting players listed in this category. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's see the nominees for best defensive play.
Love it, man. Everybody's auditioning for like what I assume will eventually be an official Top Shot award show of some kind. Everybody's auditioning to be the presenters.
All right, we're ready. Look, Giannis, I mean, no surprise that we don't have 5 Giannis moments in this category. Him embarrassing someone as usual defensively. And obviously, you know, getting the badge, the championship badge, another added bonus to this moment. So great to see him clamping down in the defensive end here.
Absolutely. Here we go. Oh,
I mean, another sort of expected nominee. I think he actually knocked that into Dubai when they got that ball back. Again, you can't go wrong with Zion defensive moments. And I would say that's just a great example of some of the moments that make the defensive category so exciting. But yeah, he's got plenty of them. And here again, knocking this one into another continent.
This is also similar. He has a similar moment from his college career as well, where it's like the ball literally goes like so far away. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, he hit it all the way to North Carolina. It was brutal.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
I mean, for me as a lifelong Bulls fan, anytime we can get LeBron embarrassed on a moment, it's definitely top of mind. So here we got Reggie Bullock getting the strip and throwing it down. A beautiful moment. I love it.
Now, Jeremy, does that moment make it if it's not LeBron?
No, I don't think so. Now, this is the one that cracks me up. Anytime we get a James Harden defensive moment, the irony of that in itself blows my mind. It's almost too meta for me to even wrap my head around. So, yes, James Harden nominated in the best defensive moment category. You heard it here first. Unbelievable.
Wow. That's outrageous.
I think this is the first time he's ever played defense. So I think it's more of a debut almost. It's almost in the wrong category. But
did you on that defensive note, would you equate the second move to being the splits or an athletic jump? Like, what do we call that second jump that he does?
I wish I had my high school gym teacher to really sort through that, but I think it's more of a split, more of an air split, but incredible athleticism. And the fact that he's playing any defense at all should make it be in many categories because it's.
And this was like game 7, like overtime or to hold off overtime, I think.
Ends up getting the win. It's a bubble moment, which is cool. You got that really nice thumbnail at the end. So I mean, it's a cool moment, but I think it's hilarious that James Harden's in the defensive category.
Absolutely. And before we move on, Phil D, any comment on our Montreal guy, Lou Dorton here?
You know what? Lou Dort is usually the guy pulling those moves on the defensive side of things. So a little surprised to see, but I call it the triple jump. You got jump 1, jump 2, and then the jump to get out of the way of Lou Dort knocking the ball off of James Harden to get it out of bounds. This is an incredible play. But yeah, Lou Dort usually does this to other people. Lou Dort's one of the better defenders in the NBA. So a little strange to see him on the other end of it. And I'm not too sure that a top 3-point shooter lets that happen to him with James Harden.
A quick shout out to Team Hold for their Dort report that I've seen on their show a couple times. Yeah. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good segment. Okay, last one here, I think, of the category.
This is actually my favorite moment on the entire platform, and it's the DJJ chase down on LeBron. It was my profile photo on Twitter forever, seemingly, once we had Baez create those awesome profile photos with your moments. But I love the fact that LeBron is getting his just desserts, getting tracked down from behind and getting it slapped off the backboard. So, without further ado, the winner in the best defensive moment category. It's Giannis. It's his year. And this moment, he's getting 2. I have this moment in my collection myself. I love it. And a very worthy winner indeed. Give it up for Giannis, everybody.
Absolutely. I do love it. Is great to watch these moments together as well, because even this, like the hard one, is like there's like a second effort here as well, right? Yeah. So that counts a lot. And then I like that the main themes in these defensive moments are like second and triple effort, and then also LeBron getting stopped. That's the 2 themes we found in the defensive plays.
Yeah, I've got my Jordan greater than LeBron shirt on this morning. That wasn't done on purpose, but it happened to be near. So I'm all for that. Anytime LeBron is, and I have a lot of respect for LeBron, but it's enjoyable for me to see him get defended a little bit.
And chat, let us know what you think. I see a lot of Zion got snubbed. Zion got screwed. Derrick Jones Jr. got screwed. Everybody.
I mean, if it was my vote, DJJ takes this hands down. That is my favorite moment on the entire platform. So, but I mean, you can't go wrong with Giannis. It's his year, and what a deserving winner indeed. So we're gonna move on to the next category.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be talking about Top Shot debuts. I mean, from a platform perspective, I think these moments are the most interesting and probably potentially the most valuable long term. So let's take a look at who we have nominated for Best Top Shot Debut.
Here we go.
Got Spider Mitchell here. Huge block. And then on the other end.
Yeah, this is almost like, what this, now watching it back, this reminds me of the Brooklyn Nets moment.
Yeah.
Like the super team moment that they had at the end of the year against the Cavs, which is the Durant metallic gold, right? Because it ends with the Durant dunk.
Well,
but this sequence is similar.
You have that Harden 2-way or, kind of double effort play that we saw in the Giannis, but this is like both ends of the court in one moment. It's pretty rad. I love this moment.
Yeah. I like it. Okay. There we go.
I mean, we got Zion again. It looks familiar, huh? Zion again, putting it out.
It's hard. Some of these moments, when we were doing the nominations in our Discord, it was like, we're like, well, we should, I think there were some people like, well, we should keep these varied, but at the risk of, you want to be authentic, and there's no denying.
What is this, LG? Are we giving everyone a freaking participation medal, or are we choosing the best moment?
They're choosing the best moments, man. That's what I'm saying.
That's it, man. We're not going to snub Zion because people want more people involved.
Listen,
right?
it's just like the Oscars. It's like one movie can win like 10 awards. That's fine. Is there going to be a Titanic tonight? For all we know, right? We've got 3 different winners so far. We've got 3 different winners so far: Anthony Edwards, Miles Bridges, and Giannis. But what's going to happen here?
I don't know who the rose is.
Zion is 0 for 1 in the awards. Let's say that he's 0 for 1.
Well, we'll see if he's 0 for 2. Great moment though. I mean, I think like in terms of one player on the platform, every freaking Ja moment is just insane. Like you can't go wrong with one of his moments. I feel like he could even make a free throw be an interesting moment on the platform. Everything he does is brilliant. So yeah, anytime you get Ja involved, his Top Shot debut, obviously his first moment on the platform. And I mean, look at it, is given the facial. It's crazy.
I like this bygone era of the Suns as well, where there's Baines and Rubio.
Oh, I know. It's like a different lifetime.
Things change. Yeah, things change quick. Right. There's Ja. Oh, here we go.
I mean, we need running back involved, right? And so getting the Manu moment, it's amazing that he can elevate like that. I don't know how old he is at this point, but you know what?
Don't let the bald spot fool you, Jeremy.
As a bald man myself, I have a lot of respect for this moment. There's a sentimentality to it, and seeing a bald man just dunking on someone. So yeah, I'm all for it.
Can we just talk? Just look at the very end, the smile that Duncan gives him as they run back. Just wait for the last angle. He gives him that little smile of like, "You old man,
is this the first time
did it."
Tim Duncan has ever smiled? This would be
just watch. Here it is. Watch, here it is. He's like, yeah,
boy, yeah, boy.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's great.
Listen, when you guys are ready to do a bald episode, we can talk all bald NBA players. I'm ready to come on and represent for that one. But a great moment. Obviously Manu with the left, sweet play.
Yeah, beauty. Okay. Oh, here we go.
And then I mean, this moment lives in every Top Shot Twitter conversation. The Top Shot debut of Vince. People love this moment. You got a young Trey Young in the shot also. It's a very cool moment. So without further ado, let's announce the winner for this category.
All right. Hold on. I'll just go to it because I know what it is.
Yep.
Go through all of them again. There.
Mr. Vince Carter.
Hey,
it's over. It's over. It actually is over. His career is over.
This is a long time ago now.
Yep. And this is a moment where I feel like if you talk to Top Shot collectors, this is the sort of like, you have to have this moment in your collection. Like, you're not doing it right unless you have one of these. So I think it's a great call. I think the community got this one right. And yeah, I'm really grateful to be on. Thanks for having me, gentlemen.
Absolutely. Dr. Jeremy, it's been a pleasure to have you, man. Thank you for taking us through those.
Yeah, my pleasure. Take care.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Cheers. Woo. All right. Wow. We're 4 awards down.
Wow.
4 awards down. 6 more to go. We got plenty more folks coming up. It's four different players have won awards so far. Okay. So that's 4 different awards. There's no clear sweep yet, but who knows? There might be one. We don't know. Next up, a very well-known member of the community, like they all are, a recent guest of the First Mint, Steve from Ballers Blockchain. We don't have our usual audience applause. So, woo, Steve!
Whoa!
How are we doing?
Hey, there he is.
Hey.
Every time I've seen Steve is in a different place. Like
Is that right?
Actually,
oh,
you know what?
Right, yeah.
Steve, tell us exactly where you are right now. But if you can't, we'll understand.
Sure. Yeah. Thanks for setting me up for that fail. So I'm currently at work, clearly doing lots. So yeah, hey, can't turn down an opportunity to come down and hang out and talk Top Shot. So I didn't.
Wow.
Wait. Oh, I get it. Okay, so that was like a double net. That was like I didn't really understand the turn of phrase there. I was like, wait, you're here though. It's very confusing. Steve,
I'm in the future. What is it? Friday 11:30 here. So yeah.
So wait, has Australia failed to get a medal yet there or not?
No, but that's pre-written and preordained that we will come forth and lose to Luca, because that's just what we do. FIBA, Olympics. But I still will support them every step of the way, even if that step trips over, like Brooke Lopez, which we'll find out very soon.
Like a true fan. All right, Steve, you're here for a specific purpose. Let's get to it.
Yeah, so we're going to do the best trick play or circus shot moments. These are some of the most fun moments on Top Shot. I guarantee a lot of people, unless you voted for all of these, you haven't seen some of them, because some of them are in Series 1. In this group, we've got an awesome and impressive orthodox shots. We start with Paul George. There's only 25 of these. This is the most expensive moment in this category. It's from Hollow 2020, Series 1 against the Knicks over the backboard. So that's pretty cool from Playoff P. I'm not sure he's earned that nickname yet, but he got it. All right, next one is Joel Embiid, also from Hollow 2020. He spins He falls. He covers it up by nutmegging himself like he meant it, and then passes to Ben Simmons,
who finishes at the rim. Speaking of.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't pass it, did he? Enough said. Clint Capela is next. Let's get him up. Moving swiftly on from Ben Simmons. We didn't know he was capable of this one. You try 10 of these, none of them come off. But when you do it in the game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals, apparently it works. So number 3 is Clint Capela over the backboard. Very cool. I love this one. Next one is going to be well known. This is just few plays light up hashtag Top Shot this like this moment did. It had to be minted. Could have been a Blake Steele, a Mike James assist, but it's definitely a KD dunk off the backboard.
That one's just amazing. This is the kind of moment that I feel like Top Shot is made for, where it's like this moment we might kind of forget because it just happened like in kind of a nothing game. It was the end of the season. I think they were maybe fighting for, playoff seeding or something like that, but it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
They're just getting ready for the playoffs. So it's like, it's something that lives on because we have Top Shot, because it has a price, because it has a ranking and everything. So I do love it.
Started a real conversation as should we have team moments as well? Because it was a real team play. Ongoing.
Well, we're getting fandom moments. So maybe that's a moment for that. Maybe it'll fit in there. Yeah.
This one's actually special to me because I pulled this one in one of my packs very early on in my journey. He could have dribbled with 14 on the shot clock. But hey, when you need a Top Shot debut, this is the smart play. And if we're given participation medals, as previously mentioned, Brook Lopez has earned his one here. So they are the nominees. And we're ready to announce the winner.
And I also do want to point out that the thumbnail for this one is not even the same play at all. It's not even close. Hold on, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Hold on. I'll let it wrap out. Here we go.
It's just good humor.
Where is it? Here. This is the thumbnail. That's not even the play.
That's crazy.
Other side. He's coming from the other side of the bucket.
Jesus.
Hold on. Let me just pull that up. I just want to pick on this for a second. Here we go. Look,
that should be the misprint of the year. That should be up for it.
To be fair, like if you're a photographer at the NBA and you need content for the thumbnails of NBA Top Shot, you're probably not taking that many photos of Brook Lopez, are you? Robin Lopez. Sorry.
Robin Lopez. Yeah, Robin Lopez. Okay, beautiful. Well, let's Steve, after you, man.
So the winner is pretty unanimously. Well, I don't know about unanimously, but obviously Kevin Durant. The team nets play off the backboard dunk. Just had to be for this one.
LG cannot keep up with Steve here.
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
It's all right. I got this. Kevin Durant, easy.
Look at the bench reaction. I love bench reactions.
And I can't wait for Patty Mills to join this team next year. This is going to be awesome.
Man.
He's going to bring himself back to relevancy, get himself another chip, possibly. I can't wait.
I love that they've added slow-mo. The slow-mo parts really make the plays a lot better at the end there or at the beginning. Awesome. Great. Congratulations, Kevin Durant and the Brooklyn Nets. Next up, Steve.
All right, so we're going to do the best challenge reward moments.
We're getting some real moments now. We're getting some heavy awards here.
So this one's a good one. This was from his MVP season, his Top Shot debut. He's run it back. This iced the game in overtime. His 51st point, I think, or he scored 51 in the game. It's iconic on the platform. This is Kevin Durant, run it back. Unreal. So clearly
Phil D will tell you that the legends of the NBA always have one of their biggest games, if not their biggest game, against the Raptors.
Always. Yeah. Always. Look at the Anthony Edwards dunk. That was against Utah Watanabe, right? So
the Kobe 81 points game also against the Raptors.
A lot of Raptors.
Yeah.
Raptors.
I mean, it's true. I mean, that's all I hear you guys say sometimes. Are we up to Kyrie Irving?
Yeah, we are. Sorry.
Number 2, he dunks. He never dunks, but he decided to in this one for some reason. And metallic gold challenge reward. Only 190 of these. So yeah, pretty good. I forget who he's pointing at though in the crowd.
Yeah, what's the story here? He's pointing for a reason, isn't he? Or he's pointing at somebody.
I should have done research. That would have been the more professional thing to do. But I forget who exactly he was pointing at in the crowd.
The chat is saying
front
his
row.
family. They're saying his family
Family.
is what he was pointing at. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
The Watanabe
a
crime
celebrity.
scene.
Oh, geez.
All right.
Anyway, that's Kyrie. Next one. Let's go to Lamello Ball. No, it's not. It's Trey Young.
Yeah.
Trey Young's coming out party in the playoffs. First round against the Knicks. Game 1. Floated to ice the game against the Knicks. And the shushing moment. This is his debut as the villain, isn't it? Coming out and taking on MSG crowd. There it is.
Wow.
He doesn't
I mean,
really shush. Like his mouth doesn't shush. He just puts his
Yeah.
finger over his mouth in a shush, but he's yelling as he's shushing.
What do they call it when they have the microphones on the players? Like if you can get that in the Top Shot moments, I mean, it's probably a few beeps here and there, but imagine that'd be unreal.
That'd be great. All right.
Okay, next one. Let's go with this is the Lamello Ball Cool Cats Master Challenge reward.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't dunk often, but he did here.
And the stare down.
Yeah, good decision by Sabonis not to look back there. I was thinking about this.
You knew.
Just get trolled by the rookie.
You knew. Do you think, Steve, there's added weight to this being a very contentious challenge reward, being the master?
Added weight as in value?
As in, should it even be in this award class? It is challenge reward, but it's a master challenge. The Cool Cats was so hyped up. Does that factor in here at all?
Yeah, it probably shouldn't it? I mean, we don't know if we're going to get any more master challenges, let alone, and this is the challenge category. So even if no matter your opinion on this moment, maybe it should be a token nomination regardless, just because of what almost 3,000 people went through during the time that it happened to complete this one. So I've got to give respect to it and the people that did that.
And what's the Phil? Do you know what the head tap is at the end? What's he talking about?
No, I have no idea. I don't know.
They always
that is.
do that.
Yeah,
Isn't that like I'm on your head?
They
or
dunk
something?
on
I don't know.
somebody?
I'm sure
Yeah.
the chat knows. A lot of guys in the chat have an obsession with these. I can't call them signs, but they're kind of like gestures after. You can't do the throat one. Obviously, that one's banned from all professional sports. But yeah, I don't know the true meaning between the head tap. Maybe someone in the chat can fill us in on that.
I thought it was they seem to do it when people dunk on people. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't get it. I've never been one to shout at someone when I blocked or dunked.
We need Greg Murray in here because Greg Murray has videos of himself dunking on people.
We should have snuck
We
should have snuck a Greg Murray highlight into these nominations. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's got some highlights, and most people don't even know Greg Murray has college basketball highlights, and they're pretty good ones.
He's got a massive fro too.
I've got videos of me dunking as well, but what I'm not telling anyone is the ring was at 8 foot.
Well,
Just don't show that back.
maybe one day we'll have Top Shot influencer moment of the year, and then you can show us one of your dunks, Steve.
Hey, when I was young, right? Just real quick story. I had a play where someone would get on their hands and knees and I'd jump off their back and then dunk it mid-game. That happened.
I don't know what basketball you guys were playing down there, but
Unorthodox. And when the other team's really good, you just throw up half-court shots. You get pretty good at half-court shots as well.
You're never going to win an Olympic medal with that strategy, Steve. You guys got to spread the word down there.
Well, this is true. All right, what are we doing? All right,
last
one more moment
one,
to get
last
through.
one.
Anthony
Last one,
Edwards. This is possibly the dunk of the year, probably, and it could be a double award winner tonight because he's already won one, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
yeah,
he has.
He already won best dunk moment. So
wow, I mean,
that's pretty good.
And we might as well just reveal that is he the best challenge reward moment as well?
Oh, well, I got to go back to it.
Maybe the suspense is building, and the suspense is over. He wins. Anthony Edwards, best challenge reward moment from the Rising Stars. It's just
Baines. Get Baines out of here.
Look at that reaction.
There's Baines standing
Watanabe had some great comments after that dunk. Don't remember what he said, but he said something really interesting. It's just escaping my memory right now. But
I do love the thumbnail is pretty amazing as well. Sorry to cut you off there, Phil D.
That's a great shot.
Yeah.
Can I just say I've watched this whole show now, and if there was an award for like most best front row seat of all these moments. Like Aaron Baines getting dunked on by Ja Morant, and watching this one, like Aaron Baines has probably got the best like spectator award for on the defense of all.
And
of these
what
moments.
does that
he
tell you?
always seems to be in the background.
What does that tell you,
tries.
Steve?
He tries and plays defense. I'm going to leave it at that.
And this is on the day after he was released by the Toronto Raptors. So
I know, and they were kind enough to post about it on their social, saying "Good luck."
Yeah, that's right. Good luck to 1, 2, 3, and Baines was at the front of that tree.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, if he could have had a Boston moment where he was shooting good threes, but he wasn't around when Top Shot was around then. But he'll find his way probably back in the NBL or probably the NBA. He will see.
They'll find a spot for him.
Oh, the
Steve.
chat just helped. They said that 99% of the time, Watanabe said he would go up and try and block that shot, even if he gets dunked.
There you go. Yeah.
Very cool response.
There you go. Steve,
Nice.
It's been a pleasure, our friend. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for having me. Cheers.
So that is 2 awards for the Anthony Edwards dunk so far, Phil D. That is a lot. That's I didn't even know that 2 could win, that there could be a moment that won 2 awards, but it did. It has so far.
If there's one more, LG, you're gonna have to cue the Titanic music or something close to it. We're getting there. If we see any more Anthony Edwards tonight, you're gonna have to consider queuing that music up, and we'll have a Jack Don't Let Go moment.
Well, we got 4 moments left, and these next 2 presenters, man, they're gonna take us through some really good moments and really contentious moments. Please welcome to the stage, back for the first time back on the First Mint since I think it was February or something like that. Way back at the start of their own debut of First Mint. Now the return for S2 of First Mint. Steph Sudo and Jennifer Sudo.
What up?
Whoa!
What's poppin'?
Oh
my gosh, Kelly Olynyk's in the audience. Oh my god, I see Chris Paul. Oh my god, is that Sam Merrill? Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, you probably had some people believing you that they're going to check the Twitch chat list right now.
I legit
oh my
looked.
God.
I was like, is there someone in the Twitch chat named Kelly Olynyk?
All right. Well, now we know who you guys would have in the audience when you do walk out on the real red carpet whenever we get back to that stuff. But we haven't seen you guys since the very first show we did. The very first, I think, live show we did, we had Steph come on. And did we surprise Steph with Jen, or was it the other way around? It was, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I had no idea she was going to pop in. Yep.
Wow. All right. Well, welcome back. We're excited.
That was 10 years ago, Phil.
It really was. In Top Shot years, it's even more than that. So I agree. Awesome. All right. What do we got, LG?
Right,
Category number 1.
Sudo's over to you.
Yes. Okay. First of all, shout out to everyone in the audience. Hopefully you have your popcorn. Because today I am presenting the best rookie moments. Now, before we get into the nominees, you guys all voted for these people. So, you should already know who to expect to see in the nominations. And whoever you think will win, say in the chat, let us know who you think is going to win. But first of all, we have a 3-pointer by Cole Anthony from the Magic. I guess I'll just read what it says here. Some hoopers are just destined for the spotlight. Orlando Magic rookie Cole Anthony works to create space against his defender in the final seconds of a game against the Memphis Grizzlies. Okay, I'm not fast enough.
They're long descriptions.
I'm not even going to read that then. Okay, next moment.
All right, here we go.
All right, next up, Zion. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Oh my God, that was shocking, actually.
It's the 3rd time we've seen it tonight, but it's amazing every time, honestly. He comes from so far away for this moment.
Such a great block. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. Okay. Next moment. Lamello Ball. Dunk. Ooh, once again. Wow. We just saw this one as well. It's deja vu. Deja vu. Yeah, seriously. Man, poor Sabonis.
Any theories from the Sudos on what the head tap means?
I think it means I just did that right over your head, bro.
Oh, there you go. That's probably the best one. Yeah, that's probably most accurate.
Right on your head. Watch yourself.
I like you staring him down, and Sabonis is like, no, I'm not turning around for that. He's like, I'm not looking at him.
Don't make eye contact.
Okay, finally. Oh no, not finally. Probably there's another one after this. John Morant from the Grizzlies.
And John Morant and Zion, very popular.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go. All right.
Final
moment. Anthony Edwards, dunk.
Again.
Dunk of the year right there.
Yo, if this wins again, that's going to be insane.
Okay, wait. Don't show who wins. I have the winner right in here.
In the
Oh,
bottle.
wow.
It's in the bottle.
In the bottle. Okay.
In a bottle. It's a winner in a bottle, baby.
No, this is like a transition of genies. I love it. Absolutely love it, Jen.
Let's see who we got. Here.
All right, here we go.
Best rookie moment goes to. Oh, and by the way, it's this person's birthday today, so can we get some cake emojis in the chat?
Whoa!
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Throw up the cake.
Best rookie moment.
What is
Anthony Edwards?
Whoa!
Wow.
All right, cue the Titanic music immediately.
What the beep?
That is his third award of the night for Anthony Edwards.
Another one.
Clearly a fan favorite moment here. It is still pretty astonishing, honestly.
Baines, what an absolute disgrace.
Baines, yeah. I like that we've mainly
The
just
more
talked
I
about
see it.
Baines. Baines just standing there.
It's ridiculous. That smile. Wow.
Okay. Wow. Anthony Edwards. Wow. On a tear tonight.
Who would have thought it was going to be again?
There you go.
All right.
Okay.
Best playoff moment. Let's get into it, folks.
Beauty.
So first we have DeAndre Ayton.
Oh, yeah.
Where were you when the alley-oop shook the 2021 Western Conference Finals, trailing by a single point with 0.9 seconds remaining on Game 2 clock? Phoenix Suns forward Jay Crowder sets sail an instant classic lob pass, which okay, this is a long, you guys are the whole story for this.
Wow.
Gee, I'm sorry, I couldn't get through it.
You gotta go faster, Steph.
I tried my best.
You're
You know,
too slow. Speed it
when
up.
your best isn't good enough, I'm sorry. I let everyone down. I'm sorry.
Wow.
It's a nice moment. They won. It's good.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like Chris Paul, but yeah, for sure. Looks good. All right. So we got the Aiden moment. Then we got Luka.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, Luka, Dallas Mavericks superstar guard. Luka nails the clutch step back three-pointer to win Game 4 of their opening round match against the LA Clippers and tie the series at 2 games apiece on August 23rd, 2020.
Nice. It's a nice short description. Yeah. It's a much more palatable description there.
I love the first moment artwork. I just love like the pink and blue. Iconic hoop for iconic hooper. With the fate of his squad season hanging in the balance, Brooklyn Nets star Kevin Durant flags down a cross-court inbound pass, drives vaunted. Oh, we're using some big words in here. Milwaukee Bucks defender PJ Tucker. And he does a fadeaway jumper.
Man. that goes really fast.
We shortened it up a little bit.
You're really good at reading these, but man, yeah, they are. I never
agree.
even realized unvaunted Milwaukee Bucks defender PJ Tucker. Yeah, it's pretty elaborate.
Vaunted. I'm gonna have to look up that word. I don't even know if vaunted. Does anyone know what vaunted means?
Yeah, just ask the chat.
The
chat knows everything.
Wrong answers only. What is vaunted?
No, do not ask the first minute people for wrong answers. It gets real nasty down there.
I want to point out that this moment is like a historical what if moment because one like inch off and they win this game and that's it.
Incredible.
Right. And the Bucks never get to the finals, and it's just point. They never even get past the second round. Instead, maybe Giannis doesn't stay. There's so much that could have happened here. Game of inches.
I saw that picture with like it was like his foot zoomed in on the line. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like what if?
Amazing.
All right, we got Trey Young up next. Nothing silences a crowd like a visiting team star fulfilling the net in the final seconds of a tied ball game. Atlanta Hawks guard Trey Young starts working his New York Knicks defender with a series of crossovers at half court, then blows past him into the paint for a decisive floater. And then he goes, shh, silence the crowd. puts him to sleep. Everyone got mad. They put the lollipop with the little hair on it. That was messed up, dude. That was a messed up meme. They did him dirty.
The lollipop hair.
The lollipop with the hair. I saw that meme floating around on Twitter.
Yeah.
Was that around the same time that the Knicks were chanting "We want Brooklyn," or the fans were chanting "We want Brooklyn" after winning one game against the Hawks, and then went on to lose the next three?
Probably. I mean, honestly, New Yorkers are brutal. They're brutal.
All right. Here we go. Oh, a moment we haven't seen. A moment we haven't seen tonight.
Oh my God, a new moment. I had this moment. Jamal
amazing.
Murray. What a basket. Nuggets guard and 2020 playoffs breakout star Jamal Murray defies gravity with an unbelievable in traffic up and under reverse layup in game 4.
I just want to say that the transition here from the moment to the thumbnail, I never noticed that it literally transitions from the video clip to the thumbnail right here. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that yet. I do like that. This is another what if, right, Phil D? Well, I mean, not this specific one, but Jamal Murray's a what if from this season.
Oh yeah, well, we're not getting into that. I'm still so upset about that. But we have to mention, since the Pseudo Sisters are here, they are huge fans of the Eastern and Western Conference Finals Series 1 moments, and they've been advocating these forever. So
the
first
only
thing I heard
getting
is
burned.
Yeah,
the only
that's
moments getting burned. You guys want burned
Yeah.
moments? Those will be getting burned.
It's
Well, maybe the gift moments will get burned too if we ever find out what happens to those remaining
That's
half
a conspiracy. That's a conspiracy.
The gift.
There's still half left. We don't know what's happening with those moments.
I need my Derrick Rose gift.
Oh my God. I still have
I
an
do-
unopened gift pack too.
I also
Oh,
just want to
wow.
say I'm surprised this didn't make it into the foment category, because he does do this move on LeBron.
Right.
And the foment category loved I guess the defensive plays against LeBron, but I'm surprised this one didn't make it in, because it is pretty good.
But LeBron didn't do anything. I mean,
it
It's true.
Yeah,
Well,
he
that's what the
tries best.
foment. Yeah, that's a good point actually.
That was all Jamal.
Yeah, it was. That's a good point.
Facts. All right.
right.
And the winner is DeAndre Ayton.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
Suns for the win.
Poor Zubac.
I'm so excited.
No chance, Zubac.
Zubac that was as pathetic as Baines on the last one.
Ooh, burn.
Bird, that was awesome. Excellent.
Wow.
Pseudo Sisters, thank you so much.
Thank you for having
Great.
us. Your whole
Absolutely.
entire festival has been epic. You guys have been doing a great job with it.
Yeah, well, thank you, and we've been very blessed to have Jen on a few times through the festival, or at least we had her on. I feel like you were on once, but you were so active in the Discord that it just feels like you were on all the time anyway. So we're very lucky to see you and Evaluate Market there. And Steph, it's a pleasure as always. Good to see you again.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Take care, guys.
All right, have a good night.
Peace.
All right, Phil D, we got 2 awards left. We got
here we
2
go.
awards left, and it's the big ones, and we saved them for the big guns. Please welcome to the first mint, J.E. Skeets and Trey Kirby from No Dunks.
Wow.
How the guns up
I
in
don't-
tonight, TK? How the guns up there? Yeah.
This is why we've been working out all summer, Skeets.
Wow, look at that. Whoa, look at Taco Trey, man. Holy.
Hey, is this an award show or what? Everybody's so sedate
my
over
God.
here. I thought we were trying to entertain people, you know?
Man, there's a wasted red carpet right here, man. This is what this is. Yeah, these guys are already at the after party.
I've been walking up and down my hallways, making my wife take pictures of me all night. Gonna
Trey,
be them later.
Trey, I can guarantee you, if we have a real red carpet, you're the guy wearing the suit without the socks. Is that true or false?
Absolutely true.
Get those dogs up there.
No. Put the disclaimer up right now.
Put some loafers on those, man.
Yeah, I gotta
my
throw some
God.
loafers on, no doubt about it. But you know, we're having a party, gotta wear a party shirt.
Man, I gotta say, Taco, man, what is? You show us what else you got there. What is that?
It's just my classic tie-dye, my tie-dye.
Guys, it's a tie-dye shirt. Why are you going
Wow.
crazy? I thought he was going to have a suit on for some
I'm just
Yeah,
Really
he
excited.
sees me in
Curious.
tie-dye every single day. It's not a
That's
surprise for him.
Canadian tuxedo right there, if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Skeets, who you rocking there?
Well, I got the Lowry on. Of course, for you guys there. And Masai was the big news today.
Yes.
Our president is back. He's sticking with the Raptors, so I had to throw this.
Yeah, that is nice.
Big news.
Yesterday was a hard day of Raptors fans, but today's nice to know that that made us feel like we're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. He's going to stick around. There's a vision for the team here, and he's going to see it through.
100%.
Gentlemen, it's great to have you. You're literally the final guests of First Mint Fest.
Wow.
Yeah,
it's a big honor. And, before we get to the awards, cheers to you guys and your entire team for an unbelievable job you've done. I know the Pseudo Sisters were just saying this, but this is incredible what you guys have just pulled off here. So I hope you're proud and enjoy the moment when this wraps up here. So congrats to you guys.
Thank you guys. I just have to say, because there's a lot of misconception out there. It's all LG. I participate in these shows.
Oh, yeah,
I'm active in the chat. Yeah. Okay, no, seriously, that's the truth, man. People are always tagging me and mentioning my name, and I'm just like, hold on a second. I do 0.01%, and that's being on the live shows and causing chaos in the Discord and in the live chat. So
that's a huge part of it. Hold on, I will say, a lot of people say community managers, community involvement, that's the future of crypto. So Phil D, being the community instigator, theory master, that's an important role I would say of the entire Top Shot ecosystem, is people need that. How would people get through Cool Cats if it wasn't for the theories day after day through March and April from Phil D? So give yourself some credit, man.
Okay,
give yourself some credit. Yeah,
we made it a little bit of credit.
I'll bump it up here between brothers.
I'll bump it up to 0.98% involvement.
There we go.
So, fair. There it is. All right.
Good. Well, I'll balance it out, Skeets, and just say that we're throwing our biggest event, and then Phil went camping for the first half of it. So I'll just balance it out. There's a nice even ground here.
That's just it. That sums it up.
Respect. I understand. TK, Tass, myself, and then Lee. We do the No Dunks podcast. Lee's everybody's favorite. He's basically the Phil D. Everybody loves him. He does the least amount of work. He shows up and he's himself, and everybody loves it. So we understand LG for sure.
There's always one, right?
That's right. That's a good balance.
Everybody plays their role, no doubt.
That's right.
All right, boys, let's get to it. We got 2 more awards to go. Over to you guys.
That's right. Some of the NBA's stars are basketball players. Some of them are hoopers. And an even more rarefied tier, a legendary tier, if you will, are certified ballers. That's right. Not only did Top Shot capture the attention of NBA fans, the league's players got in on the action. Here's the nominees. Tyrese Halliburton's Top Shot debut, his first bucket in the league. This was an iconic moment on Top Shot in the winter months. Our next nominee, Paul George, from the Run It Back set, a reverse windmill 360 back in the Pacers days, rocking the number 24. This is old. This is old. You know it because switched to number 13. Oh, this is a beautiful dunk.
Oh my goodness.
Incredible stuff. Our next nominee, Cole Anthony, season 2 Hollow Icon. This was his second game winner of his rookie season. You don't see that very often. This is a great shot. He also had an incredible post-game interview after this one. You can find that on YouTube. Very, very funny. His delivery and how happy he was to be hitting the shot. 2 game winners in a rookie season. Incredible. Our next nominee, also a game winner. This one's Harrison Barnes from the season 2 base set. A deep pass from De'Aaron Fox. A little bit of a Bryce Drew play here. A little bit of a Grant Hill to Christian Laettner play here. What a shot from Harrison.
Could argue it's a De'Aaron Fox foment as well. Because that's a hell of a pass, man. That's a bullet.
That's a laser. Our final nominee, Fred VanVleet from
Hey.
There we go. He's rocking the Skeets throwback on the throwback court.
Yeah, Markel.
Get down.
Markel. Poor Markel.
Oh man, that's that is an aesthetically pleasing moment, from the handles to what they're wearing. Oh, I love that one.
Freddie got a big load coming up this year for him.
That's right.
The work cut out for him
of the Best Certified Baller Moment Award. That's right, Paul George.
Wow.
With the running back reverse windmill 360.
Wow.
I like that this moment happened like 8 years ago, and in the video, it looks like it's 30 years ago. Like it's like we had HD cameras then. Like we had HD broadcast then. I don't know why it looks like this.
Somebody took that on a Motorola Razr, actually. They just held it up. There we go.
Hold on, question for you.
I like that Hito Turkoglu is in this clip too. There
is he?
Wow.
Yeah, that was
that's a real running back. Yeah, wow.
Is this
Ball?
This is it's a thumbnail from this moment, right? It is.
Yep, that's Turk there. He's looking at him.
It is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, because it's a reverse. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's nice.
I gotta say though, I'm a little shocked. Paul George doesn't get a lot of love usually when it comes to like the online community, basketball fans. So for him to pull this off, it's a heck of a victory here for him.
I kind of miss this version of Paul George when we were just like, okay, he's just like, you're just like, man, it's like, okay, are they gonna get it done in Indiana or is he gonna go somewhere else? You don't know, but he's like, he's so good, and I don't know, I don't know what he is now. Right. I don't know what you consider him now, but it's not the same. It doesn't feel the same. Let's say that.
Nice. It usually rubs people the wrong way, LG, when stars leave smaller market teams to go play with other stars, the way PG did. Right. Yeah. So I agree. I miss this version of Paul George. He was a bit more likable back then. Not that he's not likable now. He just doesn't really do anything. But yeah, I love seeing these moments, and let's go, man. I miss that.
Like, how do you define he doesn't do anything? What does that even mean?
You know, like he doesn't really alienate people. He's just the guy that Kawhi linked up with, and they're trying to build a super team out there. And that pisses us Toronto fans off because anything Kawhi related right now is still sensitive. So
yeah, that's true. That's a good
Let
point.
it go, man. Let it go. We gotta All right.
Too long.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for our final award of the night, the best NBA Top Shot moment, the granddaddy of them all. But what does it mean, guys, to be the best? Well, the dictionary defines it as, quote, the most excellent, effective, or desirable type of quality, end quote. If one were to use it in a sentence, one might say, for example, ketchup is the best condiment. No Dunks is the best basketball podcast. Or the 1986 BMX flick Rad is the best movie ever made. Don't at me. It is. The Wizard is a close second, then Gladiator is third.
What is this plug
Rad
for obscure movies?
But
hey,
what the hell is
this? Is when the orchestra starts playing Skeets. All right, you can't just go on.
This
You can't just go on like
It's been
that,
a long
man.
festival, eh? You haven't done anything, Phil D. I don't know why you got to wrap it up.
I just got here.
Again? Exactly. Let's finish this awards show in style and add one more to the list. Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great honor that I introduce the nominees for the best NBA Top Shot moment. Up first, we've only seen this 10 times already. Durant, punking the Aussie. Baines didn't even know he dunked on him, I don't think.
Can he finally get it done? I think this is his fourth nomination or third nomination of the night. Can he get it done finally?
Our second nominee, as you move on here we go. Okay, we've seen this one. This is a beautiful play from the Brooklyn Nets. Blake gets it started behind the back. Over to Kyrie. Up ahead to Mike James, who throws it off the glass to KD. This is an incredible play. That's nice. This is fair that it's a nominee
coming
for
straight at the camera too. I love that.
They're what are those jerseys called again? TK, you love the jerseys. What are they called?
Those are the Basquiat jerseys.
That's it. Yes, just a cool look all around. Okay, beautiful. It's a great one. Our next nominee is another Zion Williamson
again.
Yep. Boom!
Again.
Wow. He sends that into. What are we calling that? The 9th, 10th row? It goes way up there.
Higher.
Maybe
get it out of here.
And maybe, hold on. Maybe you guys can tell us this. I saw this question earlier. I know the answer, but just please confirm. In the NBA, does the fan get to keep the ball if they can?
Yes. Yeah, they get to take
Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
It depends on how fast they run up the aisles, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, true. You could try and book it.
It's worth a shot. You probably could get away with it. Not gonna lie.
They got more balls there. They'll be fine.
Yeah.
You should be able to, man. Absolutely.
I don't know what they would do. Yeah, like if you got it and took off, like would they care enough to tackle you or like catch you?
Yeah.
I guess
you'd be wanted
on way to find out.
You'd be everywhere. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's try it.
Don't do it at a Top Shot event.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. All right, our next nominee here.
There we go.
Our fourth nominee. Oh, yes, it's Vince Carter.
Already won. He's already
Final
won one
game.
award.
Get him in there. Let's just get one more shot up, and he splashes the 3. 22 seasons.
This is one of the only moments. It might be the only moment that is also feels like historical outside of basketball.
Definitely.
Right. All the other ones, like they've got history, basketball, whatever. But this one is like I remember watching this and being like, shit, like the world's changing tomorrow.
Totally.
Like the NBA season is postponed. Like, what is it? That was so significant when that happened.
So crazy.
And they all knew it. And that's what they were like, oh shit, like we're
Get
done. Vince, get in there. Oh my God. Like and then for him to be like, what if he missed this?
That's clutch.
Like, this
You'd
to me
never
is-
be talking about this.
No.
That's it. But this to me is the most high pressure. This is one of the most high pressure shots you could ever take. Right. It's just like, hey, you're retiring in 8 seconds. Go nail a shot. It's just like, man, that's
He's like,
tough.
"Oh,
weird.
Yeah, I've done it before. Like, how many career 3s does he have? I mean, he's got to be high on the all-time list without
It
checking.
just makes up for the famous miss.
Oh, geez. Well, that wasn't a 3. It wasn't a 3, LG. Okay. Operating on the wing.
At least he graduated.
Exactly. That's right. All right. I think we have a nominee more, 1 or 2 more here. What do we got next, LG?
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yes. The king.
Wow.
Ron in the
Man.
Staples Center, paying
Oh,
tribute
yeah.
Oh yeah.
to Kobe Bryant. It's,
Yeah,
That's nice.
I remember when like the clip showed up online and it was like the split screen or whatever, like the 2 moments, the Kobe dunk and then the LeBron dunk. And it was like, that's trippy. Like just how similar it looks. And it's pretty damn cool. So this is a great moment.
Yeah.
LeBron's got a lot of fans. It's got to be in the running here.
And I do love the angle they have here. Like this.
That's
This
so
is
cool.
like, I love it. It's kind of grainy with the lights in the back and it makes it feel old school as well.
Yeah.
Like
an
just
actual
something about this
poster, too.
angle
Oh,
gives it
so
that
good.
kind of, there you go. It's amazing. Right on. Wow.
Okay.
Those some
Nice
good choices.
one.
Some really
Whoa.
good choices.
Yeah, that is very difficult. I remember doing this because we all obviously had a chance to vote. And I was like, how do you pick which one was the best? But let's see who, at least the consensus said was the best NBA Top Shot moment. It was just get to clicking.
Hold on. It's too slow. Hold on.
no.
Slowly.
What
No.
is happening?
No.
Don't miss
No.
it.
No. Oh.
Ah,
Whoa!
LeBron James. The tribute
chat-
dunk.
The chat is saying the wedgie.
Yes, that's true.
Why are you looking at the wedgie? I mean, like seriously, of all things.
These two are obsessed with it. That's why.
No. He's not talking about LeBron's wedgie, not the shorts up his ass crack during a beautiful dunk. We're talking about the Anthony Simons wedgie block.
Oh, okay. All
Which
right.
should have been in the running. It's truly the best moment, but this is pretty good too.
I like Phil thought it was the wedgie. LeBron has.
Oh,
a
that's
wedgie
definitely
during
what
the
Phil
play.
thought.
I mean,
why are they looking at it right here
there's
with
a
his phone back to the
frontal
camera?
wedgie. There's a frontal wedgie, not a rear wedgie there, but yeah, I wasn't sure.
Shorts are tighter these
Wow.
days.
How do you guys? Is this? What are your thoughts, guys? This is fan voted, right? So it's not anybody's specific choice, but is this? I feel is appropriate.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think you could have gone wrong with either of these or any of these 5, but this was, I think this actually was my vote in the end. I'm not sure about you, TK.
Yeah, I voted for this as well. That's iconic. I mean, it's a legendary player doing a legendary dunk that another legend had done before in the Staples Center. I mean, come on, this is awesome.
Yeah, I agree.
Unbeatable.
And I also say it's one of those moments that it's when everybody started getting into Top Shot and discovering it, it was one of those moments that had like the story behind it. Right. That was like, oh, how do you explain Top Shot? It's like, hey, remember that dunk that, LeBron did tribute to Kobe? It's on here. There's only 50 of them. You can collect them. Right. Like that was one of the things that helped it click for people in terms of like the NBA history thing. So very deserving. All the other moments here are great. It's too bad Zion and Ja went 0 for 3 each. That's pretty rough. That is pretty rough, man.
Maybe
happens.
I'll find out their Top Shot account and I'll gift them a moment. For,
Wow.
Yeah.
A secret Top Shot account.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
they're on there.
While you guys are here, we also have other winners to announce. We everybody who voted in this was entered into a chance to win one of 50 base packs from S2. So I'm just going to read out all 50 names as quickly as I can, and we're going to post them on Twitter. And we've been coordinating with the Top Shot team. These were randomized properly by Moment Nerd and Top Shot, so don't worry. There's no preference here. CLX Rents, Edgar in Flames, Sorefoot Jordan, always _buffering. Gadzicki, Matt_gold, top shooter, Jeagle, Pippin ain't easy, Black 7, where the V is a 7, Zake, Mpac, the Joff, Tiggs fan, Bay Area Warrior 707, T Grizz 007, Martin Ang 10, Z Swish 54, ESPY Dub, Eddie_Cheeks, Stage 05 Klinger, Electrolytes, Tuber Vision, Jimmer_Credette 2332. Hello, I'm KK. Brian, aka BC, Pat Mamba, Dan Duran Dan, Sidewinder, Mighty Oak, D6er, Calty, Anthony_Muniz 82, RPL, Jackie Moon, KDD, Bad Eddie 13, Free Riches, Biblizi 2K3, Brian Chuckles, Fets Tizio, All Heart Grit Grind, Droiky Cell, BC3, Trojan Kong, Taruku Car, Pauly 33, I'm almost done, Momin, Dim Top, and the Fines. Congratulations for voting, everybody. You voted,
there we go.
and that is what you get. So we get to reward 50 collectors with packs. I'm assuming those will be dropped to you probably by the end of the week by the Top Shot team. Seems like they're pretty busy. Series 2 is ending tomorrow, so they are pretty tied up. We're just gonna move right into the closing ceremonies. But Skeets, Trey, thank you so much for coming on the show. It's great to see you guys. I'll have to have you guys back for a proper episode of First Mint Live. It's always a pleasure chatting with you.
Thanks a lot, guys. And again, congrats on pulling this off, and to your entire team. You guys have killed it all. I was going to say weekend long because it feels like the weekend, but it's been going on, of course, during the week.
We're almost at the next weekend. We're actually almost at the next weekend.
That's true.
We're actually at the coming weekend. So
thanks for having us, guys.
Yeah, thanks so much. Tons of
nice
fun.
to see you guys. Take it easy.
Take care.
Okay, cheers, guys.
Wow.
Woo! All right.
Wow.
Phil D, here we are. This is it. This is it. The end of the fest. We've been working on this fest for months, and now it's come to an end. And you know what's coming up in just a couple minutes is the mega raffle. The mega raffle is coming up right now on air. We're coming up in a couple minutes. Let's just get a screen share so you guys can see. We're in a massive countdown right now. So basically how it's going to work, I know everybody's been trying to collect these POAPs through the weekend. And basically we have POAP, however you want to call it. We've had literally thousands of POAPs that have been collected. We've got a countdown here, 5 minutes. Maybe we'll speed it up. We could kind of just hit start draw and it would go. But as you can see here, let's go through the prizes. We have a massive list of prizes. Any of these 17 POAPs gets you in here. And if you collected all of them, good for you. I know it wasn't easy to collect the POAPs. I know it's a bit of a journey, but we made it. And looks like, look at that. Over 9,145 POAPs have been submitted as tickets. And of course, the max amount that anybody could have of any POAP would be 17. So that is a lot of different people submitting their entries into the mega raffle. I'd say that, doing these POAPs prior to the festival, I wasn't sure if people would like them, if they would want them, but this has been absolutely wonderful to see people pretty much compete, honestly, Phil, for these POAPs. Phil, tell me, before we got 4 minutes left here, what are your thoughts on collecting these POAPs and this whole process of the festival?
Well, here's the deal. Because I missed the beginning of the first Mint Fest, which is turning into a scandal of its own, but I'm glad we got to clarify things on the air tonight. Okay. Before I even got into the first Mint Fest, which was on day 2, all I kept seeing was all these messages about POAPs or popes or whatever you want to call them. And I came back when it was too late to really figure out what was happening. So I had to ask a lot of people, what in the world is a POAP and what do we do? So I finally figured it out. And I think this kind of was my moment where I compare it to the Cool Cats and trying to guess what's coming up in the next base moments for the next challenge, right? It was such a big moment. Like there was so much hype around the POAPs that almost during every stream, all people wanted to know was, has the special keyword for the POAP been dropped yet? And it kept people really excited, right? And then someone compared myself and others who kept discussing POAPs to that kid in class who never listens to the teacher and is just discussing like sports or other stuff in the back of the class, because we were being disruptive to a lot of the presenters by discussing the POAPs and not really, either listening to what they were saying or paying attention. But that wasn't the case. A lot of great presentations, LG. The whole thing's been a huge success. And I mean, it's not easy to dedicate that much time to tuning into all of it, but I did see a ton of very loyal The First Mint listeners and viewers in on every session, genuinely interested in everything that was out there. But this POAPs thing added a whole new dimension to it. And I mean, everything from the scandal of a leak this morning or earlier this afternoon, there was a leak. Somebody leaked one of the POAPs 3 or 4 hours ahead of time.
That's right. It was
and then
leaked.
someone leaked private text messages of LG trying to hunt down the person that leaked the POAP. Like he was coming after people hard. So that was pretty excited. That got me going. Phil's theories in the First Mint Discord blew up after
I'm watching.
that. Man,
I'm always watching, man. You can
LG
see everything
is
on the
coming for you.
blockchain. I can see who's doing what. Okay. I can see who's doing what.
Whoever leaked that or actually minted right after the leak, LG's coming for you. But no, POAPs, amazing idea, fantastic idea. And if you see the list of prizes that people are about to win in this raffle, you'll probably regret if you didn't collect all the POAPs. And I mean, like I said, who doesn't love a good scandal? It had everything. The POAPs had everything: chaos, scandal, entertainment, NFT, value, collectibles, everything that this is all about.
And even after this draw, you'll be able to hang on to them forever. There'll be mementos from the first Mint Fest, from the first Mint Fest, really. And we'll go through the prizes here. Some of these, a lot of, actually, most of these are donated by the First Mint, just wonderful kind of door prizes or end of prizes. But basically, we have the grand prize is half an ETH, which ETH has been climbing a lot. So that's quite a bit of cash, followed by a quarter ETH each. And then, as you may have seen earlier on the Infinite Object stream, they are integrating with Top Shot, and we are also working with them. You're going to get a First Mint branded Infinite Objects. So those are prizes 4 through 8, and then 100 polygons. So that's Matic, the currency Matic, which is also a nice little currency. We have 2 Zed horses in here. We have the Sandbox Festival Party Bus NFT, which is quite awesome to look at, and then the Human Party Torch NFT, as well as the Day One NFT, our own NFT. So that's right, 4 people who win this draw are going to get access to the First Mint NFT or First Mint Discord. And then, of course, if you were at the Crypto Voxels party last night, we were giving away a full outfit. We have a bunch of outfits left, so we're going to be giving those out. We have 30 seconds left, and then this draw is going to start. How it's going to work, it's going to populate Ethereum addresses in reverse. For people who have a physical prize like the Infinite Objects, we also collected your emails, so we will be in touch to make sure that you can receive those. Otherwise, everybody else, if you win on here, don't even bother getting in touch. We're going to send it to you. We're going to send it to you probably the next day or two, whatever your prize is. And as usual, we get to see everything on the blockchain. And Phil D, here comes the countdown.
7, 6, and if you want to win a prize, you have to hit the follow button too. Don't forget that. I haven't said it all night. Smash the follow button.
Hold on. Some people are watching on the Top Shot stream. Oh, here we go.
Listen, you find the you find the First Mint. What's this? Has it started? Whoa.
What's going on? Mute Raffle sounds.
No, we want Raffle sounds. Wow.
This okay, actually maybe we go all the way down here.
We just need a name.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa. What is happening?
I think these are what's happening is they're being minted in reverse. So basically every block on the Ethereum blockchain gets minted kind of like in reverse. So we're going to see so if you're any of these addresses, if you're Yangtze, you've lost. Your number 8296. Your POAP is number 296. So let's give it a minute here. I've actually never done this type of raffle, but this is kind of cool the way it's doing it.
So you see the losers first.
I think so. Yeah, we see the losers first. So it might be a while until we see the winners because there's 9,000 POAPs.
I don't have the chat open right now, but I can only imagine the absolute outrage and pandemonium that's happening with them having to sit here through 9,000 different minting processor, whatever in the world is going on here. But
a little refresh. Let's do a refresh. Always helps. Nope. I got a little sound in my ear. Here we go. Sorry, it's a little no registered winner. Oh, no. Okay. No registered winners. This isn't good. POAP, help us. It's not a rug. It can't be a rug. You didn't buy anything.
Yeah.
We're not just saying it's a rug.
That moment you all thought LG's going to pull the rug. It's not happening. All right. I mean,
there's no rug to pull when you didn't actually pay anything.
I saw a comment. You stole all our money at the beginning. I saw that earlier today. And that person got destroyed by the mob in the chat. All right.
This is happening here. Yeah, we're waiting. Okay. This is, I don't know what's happening. This is a really interesting one.
We need a technical expert to intervene here and tell us what in the world is happening.
Here, I'm just going to take this. Yeah, we're just getting in touch. We're just getting in touch with the POAP team to give us a sense of what is happening. But either way, what's another nice thing is that we actually have everybody's addresses. So even if this doesn't work, we can still do a raffle later on to kind of make this happen. But here we go. I like that this is kind of counting down red. Anyways, while we're waiting for a little fix, I think we're gonna wrap out the fest. I don't know why we can't see any registered winners. That's interesting. Come on, POAP, don't fail us. You know what it is, Phil D? I think the raffle is just too enormous. I think there's just too many POAPs involved.
If that's what you want to call this, then all right, LG. I have no clue what's happening. This is sure to cause all sorts of chaos. But hey,
come on, Mega Raffle, don't fail us.
I mean, give us a name. Just give us any name.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening here.
Quick,
Anyways,
there we go. You got a couple more there, but I don't really know what's happening.
No, these are blocks. It looks like this is like blowing out the gas right here. So I don't know what's going on. All right. Anyways, for now, we'll come back to this in just a second. We have a few more minutes on air. We'll see if we can get a quick little fix. But what I do want to talk about is a couple thank yous to everybody who was involved in the festival. We're going to go through the list and we'll be back to POAP in just a minute. If not, we'll get the raffle going another time, if not later tonight, but maybe tomorrow. But before we kind of move on, hold on, I'm getting instructions in my ear here of what we could do. Click the block and see what it says.
Hit the block, LG. Hit the block.
Yeah, it's all right. No, we don't need to hit the block.
Smash the block.
I don't know. We're discovering new parts of the blockchain as we go. I don't know. Yeah, this is a little confusing information. All right, we're going to come back to this in just a minute. We can leave this. Let's talk some nice thank yous from everybody who was involved. So first of all, I want to thank everybody who was who supported the First Mint Fest. And the first company on that list is obviously Dapper Labs and NBA Top Shot. The team there, from the day we talked about what we wanted to do at First Mint Fest, they absolutely supported our vision. They were along for the ride. Obviously, they're big supporters of us having kind of come up in the Top Shot community. But they absolutely wanted to support us. And thank you to everybody at Dapper Labs and NBA Top Shot for sharing that vision, for wanting to be part of this, and obviously helping us out a lot in terms of bringing some great people to the table, some great panelists, and really just being part of this. After that, we got to thank our awesome list of sponsored partners: Crypto Slam, The Sandbox, Animoca Brands, Eternal.gg, Rev Racing, Blockto, Block Party, Collabland, Infinite Objects, NFTify, Zrun, Evaluate Market, Limpo, Nway Play, F1 Delta Time, Sturdy Exchange, and Own the Moment. Thank you so much, everybody there, also sharing this vision of community and doing the festival together. Some excellent presentations we had from all the people there. And man, I know that you learned a lot, Phil. I know I learned a lot, honestly, from watching those presentations. I thought I had a lot of those companies, those products figured out, but it turns out that I didn't. I learned so much from it. I was very happy for everybody who participated on the panels. Also, Michael, Daniel, and the entire Falcon Events team for such an awesome show. This is everything you've seen on air, the little titles at the bottom, the transition, the music. I know a lot of people were really in love with the music, the soundtrack that we had going. All that came from our team at Falcon Events. So thank you guys for everything. Jimmy Mouton and the incredible team of moderators that we put together, who came together at the last minute to moderate the chats. You definitely chatted with them a lot if you were in Discord and on Twitch. So everybody on that team and Jimmy, thank you so much for the help there. Jalen, Max, and Scaly Nelson are festival ambassadors. Man, I don't think the presentations wouldn't have been the same without them. It was great to see Jalen through all 3 days, and of course seeing Max and Scaly on air. It's always great to see them and hear from them both. All three really great, awesome community members of the Top Shot community and the NFT community. Also, want to thank Collabland and POAP, even though we're trying to figure out POAP here. This whole system of you guys claiming the POAPs, all that stuff. It was very ambitious. This is stuff, you guys know it's blockchain. Things don't always work the way they're supposed to. And we were really pushing the system here with what we're doing with this event. Because, if you've ever collected a POAP in the past, you know that it's you've usually got a long time to claim it. You're not usually claiming like 10 of them in like a day, but that's what we push their system to do. So that is thanks to them for being along for the ride. Collabland especially helped us out a lot, kind of setting up our Discord and getting everything rolling for the festival. Couldn't have done it without them. So James and the entire team there, thank you so much. There's so many people to thank. Packrip Media, Moment Nerd, who else helped us put together the show tonight, the Top Shot Awards. Definitely couldn't do it without those two guys. And if you want to check out more of Packrip Media, I think he's in Vegas right now as parts of his team. Yeah. They're going to be covering the Vegas Summer League, which is awesome. And Moment Nerd, pleasure as always, building some really awesome tools that enable us to do this voting mechanism pretty easily as well. Wove Collective, our design partner, all the branding you see, all the design, our NFT, everything for the fest that Sweet Video made all came from Scott and his team at Wove Collective. So thank you to them for bringing this whole thing to life from a visual standpoint. Otis, our artist from the party last night at Crypto Voxels, and Freddie, the DJ for the Metaverse party, and everybody who stayed up last night to hang out in Crypto Voxels. And then, of course, the First Mint team who pulled this off somehow. We're here at the end. And there's one more. I want to give a shout out to El Gato. Haven't heard their name too much, but everything you see behind me, this microphone, all the lights, I got fancy lights in front of me. Phil's got some nice lights as well. He's setting up. All that is from El Gato, awesome company that makes all this kind of stuff that you can order if you want to be a streamer just like us or someone like Steve Baller's Blockchain. El Gato is the company to use. And last but not least, you guys, the community, everybody who's watching, everybody who participated, everybody who was like, yeah, I'll jump into this weird pop-up Discord for a couple days, participate, write a bunch of crazy messages, write a bunch of tweets, just be part of this fun event. I've always believed that NFTs are about the stories we tell, about how we spend our time together, with other people. So this has blown away my expectations and our team's expectations for the event. And it's actually gone way better than I thought it would. So this has been super fun. Thank you to everybody. And I don't know. I guess we'll be back Monday with another podcast, but I'm probably going to go to sleep for like the next 5 days.
Hold on, LG. You're not just going to end the show without letting me say something. All right. We're not.
Hold on. We're not done. We're not done. We're still trying to figure out the raffle, man.
Hold on. But before you get on to whatever else you were going, I think there's one thank you left that hasn't even been mentioned because you probably forgot. But I think the community will be on my side when I say a massive thank you to you, LG. I can thank you on behalf of the community and for myself personally, because back in January, when you first contacted me, and for those who haven't heard the story, I will tell it one more time. All right. This story is one of the greatest stories ever. It goes way back to, I guess January now, but back in January, LG, actually a little bit before January, LG asked me about podcasts because I was doing podcasts for the NBA 2K League, which is a video game league associated with the NBA. And he knows I'd been doing that live shows and podcasts for a couple of years. So LG asked me about podcasts, what kind of music I use, how I do intros, small things like that. Then in January, LG contacts me, said, hey, check this out. Sends me an episode to listen to of something called The First Mint. And obviously, I'm like, what the hell is this, man? Honestly, I'm like, you know what? I'm a nice guy. I'm a good brother. I'll click on LG's link. I'll put it on just so he gets a download and like a view or whatever. And we'll go from there. So I kept it. I played it. I was at work, put it in my ear. And I listened to it. And about 10, 15 minutes in, I had to send a text to LG. I said, hold on a second, man. What is this thing? He claims to have told me about it before. That's not true. No chance he told me about this before because I would not miss out on a sports venture, let alone something like this that has to do with the NBA. But LG, kind of guided me in the right direction. He gifted me some nice things in the beginning there just to get my collection going. And then we are where we are. But I just the big thank you goes out to you, LG, because the first Mint Fest was such a monumental event. It was the culmination of everything you had put together. Your vision back in January when you started this, I don't think even you expected it to get to where it is now. And the community you've built for the First Mint is second to none. I remember the day you dropped the First Mint, there were a couple of other entities and podcasts that came out, and you're just like, man, did they have to drop at the exact same time as mine? And I think we had a discussion then, and we both agreed that you would blow them out of the water no matter what. And it wasn't about that. It wasn't about that. It had nothing to do with that. But you had a vision. You put it together. Here we are at the first Mint Fest. Again, even I think Dapper Labs or Top Shot called it the first of its kind, and you put it all together. You could have easily charged people for this first Mint Fest, and you did not. This was free, man. So a huge thank you to you. As your brother, I'm super proud of what you put together. I am your older brother, but I definitely look up to you in so many ways, man. So
I don't think anybody knew that. I don't think anybody ever knew our age.
Oh no, it's been identified who the older one and Steve has been identified as the middle brother. So no, but in all seriously, if you're still here with us right now in the chat, let's put up a big thank you, LG. Let's spam the chat with that, because LG is a pioneer, not just for Top Shot, but for NFTs in general, and the direction that the First Mint is going. This is the very first of its kind, and all the work that you've put in is super impressive and absolutely unbelievable. And I will always be thankful to have any sort of part in this venture and all you've done for the community. And the community that you've built is one of the best out there. It really is. So thank you, LG, in the chat on behalf of everyone in the NFT community. You absolutely rocked it, man. Congrats.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate that, brother, and appreciate everybody in the community. You can't build a community by yourself, man. It's a group effort, and we wouldn't be here. Honestly, at the end of the day, the Top Shot ups and Top Shot downs, we wouldn't all be here if it wasn't for Top Shot, for the incredible work that Roham and the rest of the team have done. Whether you love it or hate it, or wherever you think it's going, we're all along for the ride. You're still here, then you're probably here for the long term, and so are we. And this is the first Mint Fest, and hopefully we're going to do a lot more. Quick update on the PO app. There is no update on the PO app. So what we're going to do, we told you guys that the Discord was going to be deleted tonight. We are going to close the festival gates as usual in just 27 minutes. However, don't leave the Discord. Either we'll have an update tonight or tomorrow morning. We might have to redo the raffle, but we want to do it fair. So what we're going to do is we're not going to ping you again in the Discord until it's time to enter the raffle. So stick around. Those PO apps, the last couple of PO apps, you could probably still claim them. So if you haven't done it yet, go and grab them. And then, stick around, just hang out in the Discord. Whenever there's a raffle or whatever it is, whatever system we figure out for it, we will let you know, make sure everybody has a fair chance at it. So thank you for bearing with us. This is the end of the first Mint Fest. The raffle will live on either tonight or to another day. So sorry if you're disappointed there. We didn't get to do it, but we definitely felt like we were going to break some systems with First Mint Fest, and everything has kind of worked pretty well so far. So I'm not surprised that I don't think the PO app has ever done a raffle with 9,000 PO apps. So we'll get an update from those guys later tonight or in the morning. Otherwise, this is the end of the First Mint Fest. That's it for this year, or for this month, or for this fest. We will see you next time on the First Mint.